Hey guys, it's postboxpat and welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be touring another world on Rate Your Minecraft, and today we're going to be touring my friend DEADEYE V6, I believe his name was, and this is an amazing survival world. I didn't actually expect it to be this big. This survival world takes a very long time to tour, so I'm going to split this series up into 3 episodes because it's going to be 3 long videos of touring this amazing survival world, so it's going to be pretty interesting, and this is going to be part 1 of 3. As we know, I've done a lot of tours in the past, and if you guys want to get in this touring series, don't forget to leave a comment down below and tweet me on Xbox. Tweet me on Twitter and message me on Xbox, and then you guys will be able to get into this series. It's an amazing series. I'll tour any survival world as long as it's got good enough stuff for at least a 20-minute video. I'll be able to tour your survival world. That is basically the aims. If it hasn't got enough stuff, keep building on it, and then eventually I'll be able to tour it. So this survival world is amazing. As you can see right now, we are inside this castle structure, and one thing that was really unique about this, it had its own like wall around it and had all its little bases underground. I thought this was something very unique, and this is the stuff he's actually providing for me for this video. This is what he actually provides for anyone who actually joins his world to start with. But all this stuff in here, again, I usually take the blocks, but there's no point in me taking the blocks for the video. It gives me all these ender pearls, gives me armor off the armor stand and things like that. I thought it was just really unique the way he was doing it. It's very clever as well. All beginners can get their armor stand, place down the armor stand, or keep it with you. It's up to you. And I'm just going to place it back down because I feel a bit mean leaving it there. And then we're going to head on out. So we'll put this armor on in case we die during the video because he has left it on hard. And yeah, this is a really good survival world. Very unique. A lot of structures. And I just love this building we're inside of now. Now, the reason I did like this that we're inside of is because there's so many different things and so many different structures. But for now, we're just going to head back, and we'll head back there later on in the video. So, we're going to head out and have a little look around what else he's got around this survival world. There's so much stuff. It's well structured. It's got a nice path to it. Nice leaves. I do love survival worlds that always cover the land. See how the path is just, it's kind of a basic path, but that's fine. But I just like the way it's all covered around. Now, I'd like to apologise for DEADEYE himself for releasing this video so late. I recorded this a very long time ago. I've been so busy throughout Halloween and that I just haven't had time to actually go on and edit this video together and record it. But now I've had time. I'm going to get all 3 episodes out, 1 episode each week, every Sunday, I believe. Rate Your Minecraft comes out, so it's an awesome series. Every Sunday you guys can check it out. The only reason it sometimes doesn't come out, if another video is coming out, it may be delayed for the next following 2 days or so. So if there's like a news video or something like that which has just been leaked or something, then the video will be delayed. But other than that, Rate Your Minecraft should be out every Sunday from now on, as long as we've got enough worlds to keep touring. Now this, he was just showing me his village farm and the way he generates them. He generates his villages there and he moves them around. Pretty awesome. I do really like the way he did that. Unfortunately, the build itself is a little bit damaged, which is kind of annoying. Sorry about that. I just don't know why it's a little bit damaged, but he just said it was, and he just doesn't work on old stuff. And same with me on Subscriber Kingdom, there's a lot of builds that are damaged. So we're going to keep running around and taking a little look around as well. We're going to head back over to the little castle structure. It was a really nice structure. I think this is probably one of the best parts of the world. He's got all these trees here, really nice little tree farm there. Just a little one just set up in the corner just in case. But this castle thing, the wall itself didn't have much detail into it, but he said that's what he's going to be working on in the future, giving the wall maybe some extra structure with some like wood layers on the outside. But just inside of here was just absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? There's just not much other than this that is amazing. You've got all these amazing structures, all this amazing wood. Here's all this. These are like his top villages. It's just an amazing series to do, to actually experience what you guys have built on your world, because I appreciate it so much. Any survival world I tour, even if it's not 100% detailed up, it's just amazing to tour these worlds. They've just got everything which is unique about them. There's so much in them that just makes them so good. It's just amazing to just even see them in general. Now, when touring the survival worlds, it's slightly different. You've got to obviously you got to plan it out, plan your route out. That's one thing for you guys. If you want me to join your world, make sure you've got a route to take me so we can do the video as quick as possible. We don't want to be running round in circles, going to one thing and then heading back through everything we've already seen just to go to another thing. Try and get a cool route so we can go around. That's what's good about this world. He did have a good route to take me around. We didn't get to see everything because sometimes in survival worlds, you just got to miss out certain builds that aren't so important. You got to see your main things, the main things you appreciate. And I did like this here. This is like his little tiny stable type thing. I believe there is stables or some sort of race challenge thing that he made. They're really cool. He doesn't actually use them because the horses and stuff and people, when they use them, they can just get out. But they were a nice design. And these farms, I just love the look at them. When people do farms like this, they just look really nice in survival. And I think they're just unique to the world that they actually build. Now, another thing about his world in general was there's just a lot of big structures in the distance. You can see you've got temples, like huge structures, and then we got pyramids and little houses, like this little house on the corner. This made it just a really unique look. And then the storage over there, there's just so many places I want to go to. I just love looking at little storages like this, just little things like this. They just look really, really awesome in survival. As you can see, he's got all his melons in there. And again, this is before the major duplication glitch was confirmed. It's only just been found out, the duplication glitch. So all this stuff here isn't even duplicated. And he said to me, I don't think he's ever duplicated. So everything in his world is non-duplicated, which is very unique. I think his friends may have. I can't remember what he said about that. But he did say something about himself never duplicating. A bit like myself, I don't personally duplicate. I only duplicate for others, which is just really awesome. I just really like the way he does that. Now, you got all these cactuses to keep the mobs out. Really nice little cactus field. It also is his cactus farm. Just really funny. And you got a little secret entrance, he said, over here. So this bit is one of my favorite parts of the video. Now, if I'm correct, this should take us inside the pyramid. Now, inside the pyramid, there wasn't just inside the pyramid, there was something very unique. So you can see all his chests in here, where he's been storing all his stuff to move it around. So he's got a huge big like, how would you say it, like treasure room inside the pyramid, which is just amazing. It's something that's just, you don't see in Minecraft worlds. It's just unique. That's why I really like touring this world. A lot of the things in it were just ideas people just don't use. Like, who's gonna store all their stuff inside a pyramid? Like, I'd never think of that. I just thought it was a really cool idea to build a giant pyramid and have it as like a treasury under there that he uses to collect his stuff. Just a cool place to go as well when you just need to go and get some stuff. Head into the pyramid and you get all your stuff. So that was pretty cool. Now, going through here, we've got the next part of the storage, which is very cool as well. We've got all this huge, like, I just love the way the walls are done down here. It's like you're heading undersea or underground into like a secret layer. And you've got a little lever there. If I trigger that lever, it closes it up. So you wouldn't actually expect anything to be there if that lever wasn't there, if you picked it up. And you go in here and boom, now we're in his massive storage. This is like his keyest room in the map. He's got his one ender egg there. Unfortunately, he hasn't duplicated the ender egg, so he hasn't been able to get two. So he's got his one ender egg there. Big TV here, a lovely nice TV here. A little bit of a broke in the ceiling there, but it's not too bad. I just love the structure. Obviously, the bed and stuff need doing up, and he's just not 100% finished it. But it's really nice down here. You've got a lot of different structures, very detailed. You've got this little mine. I thought that was really cool, the way that little bit just pops up there. It's just, I don't know, I just really like the way it did that. Obviously, there's a few little things where there's holes and stuff that need doing, but it was just really cool to see, like, that little thing when you look down and there's just a huge mine below you. It's like it's definitely been built underground. Now, again, down here, this is my favourite part of the world. In this section, this room is just amazing. Just look at it. It's one of the best structures, one of the best designs. It's like his main storage room, should I say, where he keeps his main blocks. It's only a small one, but it's just a lovely design with the quartz and that. It's like his own specialist room. It's like a treasury room where he keeps all his good loot. Very nice design, and the way he's got his potions there, I just thought it was really well designed. Obviously, we do have armor stands on the right and on the left. You'll notice on the thumbnail of the video, you'll actually see armor on them. He usually stores his own armor on them, but obviously he's wearing it now, so he's not going to store it on there. But when he's off camera, or when he's not on camera, or when he's just on peaceful or something, he'll put his armor on them stands and he'll go around the world. Very unique. You got one armor stand on the right and then an end chest on the left, I believe. So that's really cool. Just having a little look in his chest to see what sort of loot he's got, just to check out what he's got. He's got some awesome swords and armor there. He's also got a lot of iron in there and a lot of gold and all sorts of stuff popping around that he uses, that he takes out and takes in. A lot of potions there. Having a little look in his potion chest that he builds. Ender pearls from his enderman farms. All sorts of crazy stuff on his world, which is just amazing. And that was my favourite, personally, my favourite interior design on his whole entire world. That was out of all three parts. You've seen the best interior, but there's a lot of huge exterior structures that are coming up. There's actually one more interior thing that's close to that in the future, and some crazy designs which you'll see mainly in part 2 and part 3. But the pyramid and that, amazing design, lovely world. I love the way he's got all the structures inside of it. Obviously, he's still detailing it up on the inside and stuff. It's a giant structure. It could take for absolute years to do. But I just love the way it's in a desert as well. He's got all his cactuses around. Something like this in Subscriber Kingdom would be amazing. Imagine having a pyramid inside Subscriber Kingdom with all these structures and all these designs. It'd be absolutely amazing seeing things like this come up into Subscriber Kingdom. I think it'd be really awesome to actually him build all this sort of stuff with all these temples and stuff. And if he came on Subscriber Kingdom and did this, that'd be amazing. But obviously, personally, I've not had 100% time for Subscriber Kingdom, but now we're heading to one of the best exterior parts on his world. I'm not going to go too much into this. You'll see a little bit of it, but I'm mainly going to talk about it in the next part, because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. but you can see the bridge and the huge sort of bridge and the panda and that. I'm not going to go into detail about what he's doing here. I'm just going to show you it. You guys can predict in the comment section below or in your heads or whatever you want to do and think what this could be. And in the next video, I'll go over to what this is going to be. Now, this is an amazing structure, and I thought his idea, it's not 100% complete, but it's very, very nice, and you can predict what this is going to be. Now, personally, it is just amazing. I'm not going to go into too much what it is, but it's really nice. I just thought it was a really cool design, really nice, and the color scheme of it and everything is going to need a lot of resources for it, but the design of it, if he gets it done on survival, it'd be one of the best worlds and buildings I've ever seen in survival personally, if he gets it complete. Now, I don't know if he will, but if he does, this would be very, very unique for his world. Very nice design, well structured. It'll look better at distance than in close because he hasn't got as much detail in it. But again, that again is the way people design stuff. He probably doesn't realize everything I'm saying because you have to be quite knowledgeable about your designs in Minecraft to understand exactly how things look at distance and in close range. But if he does, congrats. If he doesn't and he's just winging the build, that's sound as well. Because that's what I used to do. I used to just build and build and build. And as you start to build more and see more worlds and stuff, you start to understand a little bit more knowledge about the way builds actually look good and the way they don't look good. Some builds look a lot better at distance. Some builds look a lot better up close. I personally like to build builds that look a lot better up close. But for example, my hotel on Subscriber Kingdom, if you're close up to that, on the exterior, it doesn't look that good. It still looks cool, but it's just not that good. But you go inside, looks amazing. Go at distance, looks amazing. Smaller buildings don't look too good at distance because it just doesn't render them all in. But anyway, that's too much about that. I'm not going to be doing too much about that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to join in for this, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys. And comment down below if you want to join in, like I said. I'll see you guys in the next part. Once again, this is postboxpat, signing out.